Hey peeps, welcome back. We're talking the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, season 14, episode 10. Hey, before we get into the video, please do me the honors of subscribing to my channel, hitting the notification bell so you can always be notified when I post new content, hitting the thumbs up because that does wonders for my channel, and share. Thanks. So before we get into the show, I saw yesterday or the day before there was a preview for a new show that Bravo will have starring Denise Richards. I think the show is called Denise Richards and the Wild Things. It debuts on Bravo March the 4th. Are you guys going to be watching? I saw the previews. It kind of looked cute, but honestly, I don't think I'm going to be watching. But get down in the comments, you guys. Will you be watching? All right, so let's get into the show. First, I just wanted to give a little shout out to the producers and the editors. That intro was amazing. They showed the highs and the lows of the relationship between Dorit and PK. It was done beautifully. We also find out at the very top of the show that Erica's renovations is going to be $37,000. And I thought, did we miss it? Did she buy this property? Because I cannot imagine putting $37,000 into someone else's property. At the beginning, when she first moved in there, it said it was her rental place and that she was paying $9,000 a month. I just couldn't imagine $37,000 for somebody else's property. She must have bought that place. I certainly hope so. Then we go to Kathy, and Kathy's at her house, and I'm thinking that this must be her routine. Every time we see Kathy getting glam, she is also getting an IV treatment. Honey, she gets on the phone to call Bows, and Bows is wearing a beautiful diamond necklace. And Kathy says, "Are those puka shells on your necklace?" Bows says, "No, these are diamonds, baby." I said, "Boss Bows for sure." Hell no, she shocked the shit out of Kathy. Her eyes was bulging. She said, "Oh, wow." I mean, the necklace was beautiful. Bows says she's rich. Okay. Then we move over to Sutton's. She has decided to invite Garcelle and Kyle down to Augusta to meet her mother. Now, we've seen Sutton's mother before, and I did not like her mom at all. And I still don't. So what I'm going to say is this. I think that her mom should never appear on this show again. And I personally believe, and this is just my opinion, and we all have them, there was so many freaking microaggressions coming off of her mother. And I also feel as if her mother is absolutely racist against African Americans. I'm just going to go ahead and put that out there. We'll talk about her mom a little more. Garcelle and Kyle are going to go ahead and go down to Augusta to meet Sutton's mom. The rest of the girls kind of felt odd about not being invited, and I really wish they wouldn't. Okay, Bows and Sutton have not really gotten along that great. Bows has not appreciated some of Sutton's behavior, so why would she invite Bows to meet her mom? Erica really doesn't like Sutton, so why would she invite Erica? And Dorit, she already told you that y'all are not friends, so what do you need to come for? And I'm assuming that she didn't invite Jennifer because Jennifer must have been busy, because I've seen somewhere where Jennifer has met her mom before. So maybe that's another reason why she didn't invite her. But I don't think any of these girls should feel slighted or left out that they were not invited. This was something that was serious for her. It was emotional. Get down in the comments if you understand why Bows, Erica, and Dorit were not invited to Augusta. I did think it was sad that she mentioned that her mom still follows and still loves her ex-husband, and how she feels that her mom loves her ex-husband more than she loves her. And you know, I'm inclined to believe it, especially after when they got there, when she mentioned that when she first told her mother that she was getting a divorce, her first question was, well, who's going to take care of her house and her car and the lifestyle she lives? Instead of being concerned about the children and Sutton's well-being, she's concerned about who's going to take care of her lifestyle. Yeah, Reba is not on my list of good people. I didn't like her, not one bit. So Bows goes over to Dorit's house, and I'm still loving this friendship. I hope that Dorit never forgets that Bows was so supportive and open for her. Now, when Bows gets to Dorit's house, I find out Dorit has 2 dogs. I thought Dorit just had 1 cute dog, but it turns out she's got 2 adorable puppies. They were cute. I like them. She brings up Sutton jumping in and cutting her off when she was talking about Jagger, and I laughed a little bit because, that was crazy. The way Sutton was behaving was out of control, and I know it's because Sutton can't stand Dorit, and I also know it's because Dorit is very long-winded, and Garcelle's beach house is about 2 hours away, but there was definitely a nicer way for her to segue into getting on the Sprinter van. She could have said, "Oh my gosh, I'm sorry for interrupting. Let's talk as we walk to the Sprinter van. We've got 2 hours ahead of us." Then when they got on the Sprinter van, she could have said, "Dorit, again, I apologize for interrupting. Now finish what you were saying about baby Jagger." I would have done something like that. There is no way that I would have been as rude as she was. That was just disgusting. Anyway, Bo says, "Have you talked to PK since you had the conversation with Jagger?" And she says, "Well, he's in London and I sent him an extremely long text message." And I believe that. I bet she used voice to text, and that damn text message was probably as long as PK is tall. Anyway, she says that she sent him a text message and she waited for a reply and he did not. I said, well, shit, that says a lot. If you reach out to your husband/children's father and you want to talk to him about the children and this dude doesn't respond, yeah, that's a fucking problem. Anyway, she says the next day she replies, "No response, PK." And then she says that he replies back to her, "I'm at a friend's wedding. Have a nice day." I said, oh, girl, shit. He is done with your ass. He really is. And you know what? Here's the thing. If I was Dorit, the moment I got that text message back from him talking about he's at a wedding, have a nice day, I would have absolutely let my fingers do the walking and found me a fucking law office that I could run to, because I would definitely be trying to find myself a forensic accountant and an attorney. You want to play these damn games? Okay, we can do that. That's a straight up bullshit. The last time they had that meeting, that 4-hour counseling session, and he said he wanted a divorce and then ran the hell up out of there, she should have ran to a law office. Right then, you knew that he was done. This is not a separation. The man is tired. He's done. It's over. Damn it. And not only that, would she text you saying that when you get back into town, we should meet up, to talk about the kids? Even if he is busy as hell, going from meeting to meeting to meeting, wedding dance, reception, all this bullshit, he had a moment that he could have went off to the side, text her back saying, "Hey, I got your message. I'm so sorry about the late response. I will absolutely reach out to you as soon as I get home. By the way, in a few minutes, I'm going to try to FaceTime you so that I can see and talk to the kids. Is that okay?" He could have did anything. What a piece of shit. It's almost as if he's saying, "I'm divorcing you and I'm divorcing them kids too. You raggedy fucker." That pissed me off. You don't play about them damn kids. Bose tells her again. Now remember, Sutton told her. Now here Bose is telling her, you need to get prepared. You have got to prepare yourself, because now that he sent you that text message, when he gets back home, you don't know how he's going to come. You don't know if things are going to go good or if it's going to go completely left. You have to be on guard and you have to be ready. You need to prepare yourself. Dorit, she's not listening. The same way Kyle is not listening. I don't care what Kyle is doing, what she's thinking in her head, but Mauricio's ass is lying about having canned soup. He a lie. That man is out here living his best life, traveling the world, eating 5 stars, hanging out, having drinks and cigars with PK. Maybe PK ain't drinking no more. I don't know. But he ain't sitting around at home by himself in his condo eating Campbell's soup. You best believe he ain't opening up no damn can of tomato soup. I'm telling you right now, Dorit and Kyle need to see a forensic accountant and an attorney. Quit playing around, because what's going to happen is they are going to get ready. They are going to come for you. And when you start to receive shit in the mail about this divorce, then you're going to be behind the 8 ball. You're going to wish like hell that you would have listened when they told you. So we see Bose with her boyfriend, and listen, I don't like him. He was throwing up way too many damn red flags for me. Bose is 47 years old. This man wants to have 3 kids, and then he tells her, well, we got time, don't we? Are you kidding me? Hell no, there ain't no time. Then he's telling her, well, thank you so much for not pressuring me, giving me some time to figure things out. No, there is no time. There is no time. The woman is 47. You want 3 children. And then we see in the previews that she tells them that they haven't even said, I love you. How the hell are y'all planning to have children and get married? And y'all haven't even said you love each other yet? And then when he tells her that he thanks God for her every day, she says, really? He said, well, even if I didn't, I would say I did. No, the fuck you won't. Red flags, red flags. This man is not it. Okay, Bose deserves better, and I don't think Keely is the guy. Okay, no ma'am, no ma'am. She has to have somebody who is straight up facts, a boss kind of dude, and he is, Mr. I need time. At her age, she should be at the doctor tomorrow. She should be asking to have her numbers checked. She should be getting some shots, getting ready for the retrieval of these eggs. I don't know the process. I'm just saying, shit, 47 years old. You think you having 3 kids? Get the hell out of here. Now, Kyle meeting up with Mo, that was a waste of time if you ask me. We don't have time for this shit. We really don't. I don't give a damn. Kyle, you're wasting your time. You are wasting your time and prolonging your hurt. Mo is out here living his best life, and you are at home moping around by yourself. You are letting him hold all the cards. You are letting him control the situation. You need to go for what you want, what's best for you. He is out here dating, living his life. He is out here traveling and living on his own, not eating Campbell soup or Progresso. That dude is out somewhere having the time of his life, going to all the nice restaurants, living his best life while you're sitting at home moping and crying. You need to figure out exactly what it is that you want for you. What do you want to make you happy? And that's what you need to do. You need to do what makes Kyle happy. Right now, you're sitting around, moping around, sad, waiting to see what he wants, hoping that he's going to come home and say, I want us to be a family. I want to stay together. Don't allow him to decide what the hell is best for you. You decide. This is crazy. Meanwhile, Garcelle and Kyle are at the airport at the crack of dawn, waiting on a commercial flight. Garcelle said, hell no, this is Sutton Stract. I was for sure we were going to fly private. Sutton said, hell no, you're going to fly first class on a commercial flight. Absolutely not. The best part of it was that Avi was at the airport with June Carter Cash. That dog is so cute. And when Garcelle seen him, she said, not June Carter Cash is here. That dog is adorable. I absolutely love that dog. I would steal that dog from Sutton. Sutton's house is absolutely gorgeous. She got that house in a divorce. Now, Kyle and Dorit need to ask her, do you have the card for your attorney? Because Sutton said, oh, so he's serious about this divorce. Okay, you gonna pay for this shit. And she got that big ass house. That house was absolutely gorgeous, but it was a little plantation-y for me. I don't love it.
A scarf?
Yes.
Okay.
You're welcome.
I took the time, I went to Saks, I picked out a gift, I had it wrapped, I brought it on the commercial flight. Maybe I should have pulled a Kyle and brought nothing.
Reba is an ass. That was a beautiful scarf that Garcelle picked out and gave her. I thought she was shady as hell, very ungrateful. Kyle is pretty, but Garcelle is not. That was a bit much for me. You could tell that she was looking at Garcelle as if to say, who let her in here? You know, they don't have a bunch of black people visiting. You could tell. That was definitely old school Augusta. I didn't love it. Not at all.
And I love your grandchildren. Very smart, very sweet kids.
They are smart. James is kind of weird, but smart. Mom, why would you call James weird? He's like the cool one. I know, I've seen him.
Oh, okay.
I mean, am I supposed to say I have a weird kid too? I feel like everyone has to say that now to make things less awkward.
Now, really? your grandson James is weird. I'm telling you right now, there is not one grandchild that would be happy about hearing their grandmother call them weird. What the shit? I don't know if Garcelle just was so awkward that she said that she had a weird kid too. And then Reba said, yes, I saw. Why did Jax have to catch a stray? What the hell was that about? You could tell that Sutton was devastated. She said, no, James is the cool one. Yeah, that's not cute. And Reba having a house right there on the property? No, ma'am. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, I love my mom with everything in me. That woman is the best. I could not have prayed or asked the Lord for a better mom than the one that I got. But she lives 10 minutes from here, and that's good. 10 minutes. She don't need to live right in the same damn property. What the hell? Oh, and I seen on the after show that Sutton said that her mom regifted her that scarf. So her mom gave the scarf to Sutton. She didn't want a gift from Garcelle. That was tacky. Nasty woman. The best part of the evening was Bows, Dorit, and Erica. They went over to Kathy's to have dinner. It was a Capri themed dinner. I say Capri. I don't know if it's Capri. Not sure. I visited Italy. We went to Capri, and I called it Capri, I believe. I had a great time. That place is absolutely beautiful. And listen, Kathy's house was absolutely beautiful as well. It was much prettier than the Capri room at the Buca di Beppo. All the ladies looked absolutely beautiful. I'm telling you right now, Erica's outfit, she was flawless from head to toe. Even though I thought that Bows was beautiful, her dress was giving Mrs. Roper. It really was. I love Miss Roper though, but still.
I am part Chinese, 3000 BC.
I'm sorry?
Come again?
What? Girl, no. No. No.
No, ma'am. Absolutely not. Erica was thinking 23andMe, a little Ancestry.com. I would Bows. What? And no. What the hell is wrong with Kathy? I mean, lady, please. This is the ridiculousness. I mean, she lives in her own world for sure. I don't know what the hell. Some lady told you that you was Chinese from 3000 BC. Okay, Kathy. Let's move this conversation along. This is ridiculous. Did you see all of them? I mean, Dorit's face, Erica's face, Bo's. They were all of us. What, Kathy? Sutton talking to Kyle and Garcelle when they went out to dinner, she said that a lot of people say that she's similar to her mom, and I would have to agree. I don't know what it was. Reba really just rubbed me the wrong way. And when I said I don't know what it was, I don't mean that. I know what it was. It was all the microaggressions. I really truly believe that Reba is racist. And it's heartbreaking that Reba really just cares about herself. She seems to be extremely selfish. I appreciate so much that Garcelle wants to be there for Sutton and she wants to have the conversation with Reba to try to bridge the gap. And I don't think that she's meddling or sticking her nose in someone else's business, like Kyle said, because she's just trying to be an ally for her friend. And she did tell Sutton ahead of time that she was going to do that. But I do think that she should have rethought that. You saw the way she behaved. You heard the way she spoke to you, the way she reacted to you. Why would you want to have a conversation with her? I would have told Sutton that I am here for you. I support you. If you need me, I am a listening ear. Kyle and I will find something to do so that you can have some private time with your mom. You and her need to have a conversation and try to work something out. I would not have a conversation with Reba because I don't know if I could go without cussing Reba the hell out. For sure. Now, when Bows asked Kathy about Kyle and she said that Kyle was cold to her, that's where I kind of froze up a little bit because I don't really think that Kyle has been cold to Bows. I think at the very onset, Kyle was open, she was friendly, but then when Kyle realized that Bows was leaning towards Dorit, I think that Kyle kind of pulled back a little bit, but I don't really think that she's been cold. I think that Bows should give it a little more time. And I'm not sure that I would have went to Kathy before having this conversation with Kyle. And of course, Kathy being a good sister, she's not going to be like Kyle. Kyle would have thrown Kathy's ass under the bus. But Kathy said, listen, she's going through a little something. You know, she's having a hard time right now. And then they wanted to ask her questions about that divorce. Now, you know good and damn well that Kathy probably knows everything that's going on. But she's a sister. She's not going to share that. Kyle probably would have shared Kathy's business. But Kathy said she's keeping it close to her vest, you know, and I appreciate that about Kathy.
I think he's a very good father. Am I correct?
Wrong.
Well,
He would disappear and be gone for weeks and weeks without even calling the kids.
Dorit said, I don't give two shits. I really don't. First of all, Erica, thank you for correcting Kathy. His name is PK, not PJ. I laughed my ass off. I thought that was hilarious as hell. Dorit said that he is not a hands-on father. That didn't surprise anybody. Every season, that man is in London months on end. Okay, and when he comes home, he don't have a whole bunch of scenes with him and them kids. I think that he is a father when he needs to be. And he is PK single and mingling the rest of the damn time. Not surprised one single bit. Dorit saying that she's been covering for him. At some point, she's making up lies, telling the kids that he's trying so hard to call them, but he can't get through. That's sad. Even if you are a businessman and you have to travel a lot, when you are a father, you have to make it your business to be available for those kids. Even if you can't be there in person, you can make sure that you have video calls with those kids. You can make sure that you have phone calls with them every single day. There's 24 hours in a day, and you can always make 20 minutes a priority. Put that shit on your calendar. You're so busy working and out here living your best life. Put it on your calendar every day. Let me call my kids if you can't do it naturally. Get the hell out of here. I really am glad that Dorit is standing up for herself and finding her voice, but I do think she may want to be careful with all of the negative things that she says about PK in the press, on the show, because the children will hear those things, especially the begging him to call them and all that stuff. It's a lot, and one day they could hear it or see it. So be careful just to protect the kids.
How old is he?
56.
You know, when I first met him, I thought he was 56. I've known him a long time.
girl, that was
But
some
the
shade.
more I got to know, I think that sounds...
That's why I closed my eyes.
No, but now, the more I got to know him, and
smoothest
then he
shade I've ever
lost
heard
weight,
in
I
my
feel
life.
terrible.
Now, honey, Kathy, girl, Bose and Erica was absolutely me. She said, what? I thought he was 56 when I met him a long time ago. Bose was right. That is the smoothest shade for sure. That was crazy. Kathy, who girl, you provided the laughs for this evening. She really did. But you know who was really true, who was really real, who kept it 100 and brought in her little legal advice about the 10-year marriage and the 50 split, and he tried to get rid of you before the 10 years come through. Come through with the legalese, Erica. Erica was on point all night long.
I've not seen one woman have a peaceful divorce unless the guy died.
Do you think he still wants to be married to you?
No.
Then what are you waiting for?
This is not my partner. This is not my friend.
Yes.
This is my adversary now. Armstrong, that is a up place to be, but that is where you are. And I don't know any other way to say that to you. You have to be proactive. I'm telling you right now, if you don't make these decisions, life will make it for you.
Yes. He will make it for you.
He will make it for you.
But don't you think I have to be sure that I don't want to go back?
He doesn't want you back.
Erica was trying to be of service to her friend. I believe that Erica really meant what she was saying to Dorit. I know that it might have came off as a little tough lovish, but she was delivering straight facts. She was giving the true deal that Dorit needed to hear. And Bose was right at the end when she said desperation leads to bad strategy. That is the truth. Desperation will lead you to make bad decisions. Erica was right too. Listen, he is not your friend. He is not your husband. Right now, he is absolutely an op. He is the opposition, and you have got to run through his ass for sure, because you better believe that man has already seen 1 or 7 attorneys. If he's like Lisa Barlow, he at least seen 6, and he is lining up what the hell he needs to do. He already sent you an email telling you that you are going to have to start paying all the bills associated with that house, and that's some raggedy shit. Your children live there. For real? She's got to pay for everything and you're not going to pay for shit. Maybe that's why the house is in foreclosure. Maybe that's why, the mortgage is not being paid, because PK has decided that he's living his best life in his place and he don't give a shit what's going on with her and those children. Erica was 100% right. And when she said, well, I don't know what we're going to do or what he's going to do, Erica said, he's done. It's over. I don't know how many times he's going to have to tell you, Dorit, that he wants a divorce. I don't know if he's going to have to send somebody over there with a personalized stamp to stamp it across your fucking forehead. But it seems to me that the shit is done. It's over. He wants out. As a matter of fact, he's already out. The same way Mauricio is out. You and Kyle need to get together at an attorney's office. I'm telling you, forensic accountants, attorneys, and therapists. Therapists for yourself and therapy for your children, because this guy doesn't give 2 shits. He won't even return a damn text message. The fact that you said earlier in the episode that he hasn't even spoken to you, contacted you, texted you since you had your therapy appointment, when he ran out of there screaming that he wanted a divorce. As far as I'm concerned, when he ran out of that therapy appointment screaming that he wanted a divorce, you absolutely should have ran to a divorce attorney. Give him what he wants. I'm just saying. Anyway, get down in the comments, peeps, and let me know what you think. And until next time, bye.